All right, hello. 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 Failed. Failed hello. Failed hello. Hi, everybody. All right. All right. Email has been sent. I mean, I did it earlier. All right, let's. Oh, excuse me. Game doll. Just scream, game doll. Carnation's gonna know what it is in 2 seconds. Carnation has no clue. Peggle 2. Angry Bird. I'm sorry. I was catching up on some messages from a friend. I'm gonna guess Angry Birds just to get a thing. Oh. I don't know what it is, but it's like. Yeah, sorry. I was catching up on a message from a friend who's having just like the worst time with this trip that he's trying to go on for work stuff. Is this that new chaotic golf game? Oh, you know? Wow, Curse to Golf isn't on here? What the golf? No. Oh, Carnation does have a clue. Wait. Snake, rattle, and roll. What the fuck? I've never heard of this game. It's old? What are you saying, Carnation? This game is older than me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hi, sorry, stream is canceled? Well, it's obviously a giant eyeball. But also it's rated E for everyone, which is really interesting. What does this say? Nintendo of America. I've learned not to talk about ages of games and myself around Matt. Does that eyeball have an eye? Oh, Madballs is a good guess. It's not on Game Dull, but Fun!
Fun and games. I said.
I've been waiting here for game time. I didn't notice the video had paused, so I didn't know Matt had come back from the break. Oh my God. We were just talking about this earlier. We were just talking about this earlier, Fawn. Could it be a pinball game? It could be. Who knows? It could be anything. Iggy's Wrecking Balls. That's not in here. The ball. No. Well, okay, that doesn't help. These look like basketballs? Is that the old ESRB? Yeah. Twitch has been pausing videos more and I'm pissed. Yes, they have. They have actually. We were just talking about this. It's the Michael Jordan game. I don't think so because it doesn't have Jordan. I like to lurk in a lot of friend stream. I swear they're trying to not count people. Yeah, correct. Yeah. There's no game that just has basketball in the title? Could it be a racing game? I don't think so, because like these really look like basketballs. I think those are lashes. No, there's definitely another. There's two different things. There's two different things. Those are not eyelashes. Toe Jam and Earl Eyeball. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it is eyelashes. That's horrendous. This is this is ugh. Ugh. I wonder if it is like F-Zero or something. That would make sense. It's F-Zero. I don't fucking know. X? Jesus Christ, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Jesus. Pancakes! Pancakes, I hope you're doing well, buddy. It's good to see you. I feel vindicated. Ad used to be good. You know, it's, you know, it's something. It's something. I hate it, but you know, somebody drew the shit out of that. Somebody drew the shit out of that. I think Green Bean was the first person to say F-Zero. Saying ads used to be good when looking at this is a wild statement. I agree with the sentiment. This definitely is engaging. You know what I mean? I do absolutely miss Get In or Get Out was an amazing tagline. Yeah, they had something there. They had something there. I will remember this image unlike every AI image. Exactly the feeling I'm trying to convey. Exactly the feeling I'm trying to convey. This is a thing, right? This makes you go, wow. You know? It's horrifying, but damn. Oh, it's Koopa. This is some sort of Koopa man. Paratroopa. Nope, it's a regular Koopa. You see his fucking grundle? Hey, is there a reason we can see his grundle? My guy? Everyone says Hammer Bro. Everybody feels pretty particular on the Hammer Bros. Oh, the Hammer Bros an option. Oh, all right. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They got their leg up. They got their leggy. They got their leg, you know? They got their leg. Did you fucking zoom in on this fucking weird bit? Does he have a little tail? He has a little hole for his tail? And then he's got a little, ugh, I don't want to think about this too hard. I don't want to think about this too hard. Sage said Grundle bro. Sage was the one that said little Grundle bro. Cartel. Knives. Chainsaw. Those are his tucking pants. Cartel, chainsaw. Cartel, knives, chainsaw. Resident Evil 4. There's not a cartel in that, is there? It could be Far Cry 4. Hell, even Far Cry 3. Just Cause. I guess Just Cause so often. I wanted to be Just Cause once. I'm gonna say 4. I don't think you get a... No. Drug Lord, boss fights, comic style. Drug Lord. It's on PC, PS3, and Xbox 360. Oh, no more heroes. No more heroes. Oh, Shank's a good guess. Fast combat, arena fights, prison. Shank is a really good guess. Yeah, by Clay. Yeah. Just hit up. About to say Dishwasher Samurai. That's a good guess too. That's a good guess too. I forgot all about Shank. But you know, there's a lot of games that are, and I mean this in a nice way. It's a lot of games that are just kind of forgettable. You know? There's a lot of games that are just like, oh yeah, that. And you know what? That's okay. Okay. Single player. Not first person, not third person, not side view. Within 5 years of 2020, but not 5 years of 2010. So we're looking at between 2016 and 2019. Not a shooter, not an RPG, not an action game. Not an action game. So not first person, third person, or side view. And not an action game. Not an indie game. Forza, I wonder, I would consider racing games action games. Gamedel does not. I think that's silly. But you know, not a racing game, not an open world game. So, not a racing game, probably isometric. FIFA, I would definitely say is either side view or third person, like sports games. Not an action game. Everybody's guessing action games. As a person that does sim racing, I would say racing games are 100% action games. Yeah, it feels like I don't understand, like Cyberpunk, action game. Forza, not an action game. Bash is too early, maybe Transistor, not an action game. Action's such a broad term. I have come to figure out that the way Gamedel kind of uses action is like you press a button, you do a thing. Civ 5, yeah, so yeah, it's something like Civ, where it's like your button presses are not directly relative to the events. Okay, so it is isometric. It's not sci-fi, it's not warfare, it's not historical, it's not 4X. It is probably a sim. So first, single player, isometric. It was supposed to lurk, now I'm stuck. Mood. Sims 3 or 4. By that time, didn't it have multiplayer? I didn't know it had multiplayer. I think, I'm guessing. Mainline Sims games don't have multiplayer. Oh, weird. I'd be so upset if this is correct and I don't get it. Maybe it's something like Planet Zoo. Roller Coaster Tycoon is an interesting guess. Roller Coaster Tycoon does have a first-person view. Planet Zoo has a third-person view because you can literally like run around. City Skylines is a good guess. Up. Simulator, strategy, business, sandbox. Single player, isometric. Business sandbox. Motorsport Manager? Well, but Motorsport Manager, you don't actually do racing. And so in the fun way, I wonder if Gamedel would consider that a racing game because you don't actually do any races. You know what I mean? That's a conversation. You do? What? That Game Studio sim game. Oh, that would be on more than just this. You do races? I thought it was a simulator that you were just like, oh, I hired this guy and he does the race. Motorsport Manager, you don't race the car, you manage the races. 2 Point Hospital is a good guess. 2 Point Hospital is a great guess. You manage the race, tell the drivers you aren't the one driving the car. Right, that's okay, that's what I thought. Okay. We now know it's exactly 2019. Making calls like switch to hybrid battery, pass them, let another person pass, etc. Yeah, but you're not the one driving. That's why I'm like, I wonder if you would, if Gamecube would call that a racing game. It probably would, because it's like, it more is than it isn't. You know? Back to Planet Zoo. I really don't think it's Planet Zoo. I'll guess Planet Zoo. I don't think it is. This will be the last guess before I hit the clue. Okay, go fuck yourself. Gamecube, go fuck yourself. Okay, I have to be quiet. Aaron's in a meeting. Gamecube, go fuck yourself. I bet you it's in this trailer. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet the third-person camera is in this trailer? How much do you want to bet the third-person camera is in this trailer? Absolutely a third-person camera. I fucking watched this game. Like, I watched Aaron play this game. There's a third-person camera. It's giving Final Fantasy 14 as a single-player game. Right, where it's just like, is it? I bet you it's in this trailer. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So in this game, you can literally take control of a little guy and drive around on a little cart so that you can see how the zoo is. You literally get a little guy and drive around so that you can sort of get like a bird, not a bird's eye view, but like an on the ground view. This is the same trailer. So you can see what's going on. That's, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Like, you literally drive a little cart around. I can't believe this isn't on the, I can't believe this isn't in the shit, but it 100% is. I'm so mad. You have to join with friends or randos to complete the default main story quest. It's not single player. If you could complete the main, if you could complete the MSQ completely on your own, I would say, okay, it's single player. I would give them that. I would be like, okay. I would at least give them the pendantry. Fucking game, but I swear to God. Shit game. For clarification, MSQ means main and side quest. Main story quest. MSQ is main story quest. So it's the quest for like the, you know, the main story. Because you can have a lot of side story quests, but MSQ is literally just the big progression main story. This feels like a Tales game. This is a funny shit because I also thought I was playing Zoo by the end and Matt just being like, no, there's no way. Well, cause it's wrong. Cause it's wrong. This feels like a Tales game. I'm gonna guess this is Tales of Vesperia. It's not. I think you're right. Failed, I think you're right. I think this is Kingdom Hearts 3. I think this is Kingdom Hearts 3. No. Is this Disney Dreamlight Valley? No. This is Veilguard? It's not Veilguard. PS4, PS5, PC, Xbox Series. Wizard 101? Veilguard does have little happy stars on it. Yeah, like that's not a Visions of you know, it could be. That had this style. Carnation, what do you do? What do you do? What do you mean? What's in your Wheaties? Oh my God, everybody start eating grapes and hazelnut spread. Apparently it's what you need. I played the demo for this and didn't go back. I watched playthroughs a lot. Carnation is just always watching someone play a video game. Carnation is always watching someone play a video game. What you need is to be unemployed for 8 months. Okay, I've been unemployed for like 5 years. Now what? When does it happen? And spend all that time watching playthroughs. Oh, see, that's the difference. That's the difference. I didn't start watching playthroughs. I started making playthroughs. That's the problem. That's the problem. That sounds like some weird CEO bullshit text speech. Like, I didn't watch playthroughs. I made playthroughs. I didn't sit on the sidelines. I didn't sit on the sidelines, let someone do my gaming for me. I took charge. That's where you went wrong. Making playthroughs takes too long. God does it, let me tell you. I was about to write the same thing. All right. We did the side quest. The vortex is over here. So now let's go see what's happening in the vortex. This button. All right. Off to more meetings. Green Bean, I hope your meetings go well. I hope your meetings are all right. Oh, look at this. It's weird. I'm sure that's okay. Me over here, all the games listed. The only one I knew was Planet Zoo. I didn't know what Hammer Bros' name was. Rude. You gotta learn your history, Ionic. The Vortex. All right. We're gonna make a save. Gonna make a new backup save. Above the vortex is a great way to phrase it. Ask me to list all the second division Japanese soccer teams. I got you. Do we really have to go in through the vortex? Yeah, that's like the whole plan. I'm afraid I don't know anything about Deep Sky. I'm a little scared. The world beneath the clouds where not even light can reach. All right, we're going under. We have to find Fina's ship. Close the pressure shutters. Everybody's super scared and it's like, too bad. Start the submergence engines. Submerge. Hell yeah. Fawn, how you doing today? Fawn, I totally forgot about your TTRPG thing last night because I was doing a bunch of chores and stuff. How did everything go? Excuse me. I totally meant to come hang out. I was looking in chat though, I missed the start. Hell yeah. This is the world beneath the clouds. It's kind of creepy. Surface is covered with a thick layer of mud. Fina's ship is probably stuck in it somewhere. How are we supposed to look for Fina's ship down here? It could be anywhere. Don't worry, Babram told me before we left he installed something called Moonstone Sonar. It's a device that uses energy from moonstones. You can use it by pressing the B button. When you press the B button, the sonar will send out a wave of energy. If it detects anything, a question mark will appear on the map. But if it doesn't find anything, nothing will happen. Need to send out a few sonar waves as we move around in order to pinpoint where the object is. Once you've narrowed the location down, press A to lower the crane. Oh. There's something under the mud. The crane should pull it out. Sonar uses a lot of energy. We can only use it 10 times. But if we go back above the clouds, we can recharge the sonar to be able to use it 10 more tries. Oh, I see. Nothing. Interesting. 1 piece of Valorum. Yes. Hell yeah. Now, here's the thing. This is missable, so I gotta be careful. The 1 piece? Yes, we're trying to find the 1 piece. Okay. Nothing. I gotta go back up. Just go back up. Yeah, all that. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of stuff over there. That seems fine. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, I have to personally go up. No, it's totally fine, I'm sure. No, best not to worry about the stuff between the layers of uninhabitable storms. You know, that's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with me. Okay, 1 piece. Make a save. This is the real save scumming. This is the real save scumming. The 1 piece you say? No, just 1 piece, not the 1 piece. Also, I don't know if I said, Kier, hello. If I missed it, I'm sorry. I have. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Okay. I see. So it doesn't save my progress, but if the things are in the same spot, I can kind of... Okay, so that's clear. Yeah, I was like, this is definitely gonna come back with something. I'm almost certain. This is a good mini game. I did it. Yeah, of course. Of course it's like here in the farthest space. Oh, you get an encounter. That's why you don't want to just like randomly be digging around. Oh God. A rot. Oh, this is a thing. Defeat a Raja in the vortex. Great. All the boxes are black. That's probably bad. Probably because we can't see. Oh God. Oh, the torpedo hit it. Hell yeah. All right. Excuse me. Okay, well, it's not doing a lot of damage, so I just have to kind of play it safe. Yeah, I'm glad the TTRPG thing was neat. Does anybody know if the VOD is available anywhere? Stefan, be cool. I'm disappointed that I forgot. I'm disappointed I forgot. I even mentioned it to Aaron when we took our walk. I was like, oh yeah, Fawn's doing a TTRPG thing today. I gotta make sure to check that out. And then just totally forgot. Yeah, let's try magic. Oh, magic gets it immediately. Sick. Great. Yeah, you can dig up a monster. That's to dissuade you from just going around randomly. The crane grabbed onto something. Pull it up. Huge monster. Huge Mecha Godzilla. We did it, it's Fina's ship. Great job. Okay, hurry and get it on board. Fina, you'll finally be able to get home with this. Yes, thank you very much. This means I'll have to leave you. I take it back, we lost it. Oh no. Oh, Fina, What was that? There was an explosion off the port bow. Vyse, something's coming. Dip. I found you, Vyse. Still haven't forgotten what you did to my ship, the Chameleon, at Ixataka. This underworld will be your grave. That was the ship DeLoco was building at Dangrel. Aki, did you secure Fina's ship? Yes, it's on board. All hands. This is our chance to finally rid the world of that psycho. Okay, calm down. Visibility's poor, so it'll be hard to hit him when he's far away. Try to attack from close range. How do I know when that's gonna happen? Excuse me. The day you die is finally here. I'll destroy you and your ship and your crew and I'll kill you. That's the neat part you don't. Great. Well, I know my active crew increases my torpedo's hit chance. So, plan is gonna be use a bunch of torpedoes. Use my torpedoes every turn. Yeah, eat shit. I don't know what's going on outside. If the enemy ship's too far away, it'll be impossible to see through the clouds. They'll never be able to lock on with their cannons. Our only chance is to wait until he's close by. Watch his maneuvering patterns closely. Dog, I don't know what that means. Like, is it saying, oh, he's close to you at the beginning, so you should try to like, oh, big damage, eat shit, guy. That was it? Oh, well, never mind. How could the chameleon be defeated 3 times? Not 1 time, not 2 times, but 3 times! This can't be, it's all just a dream, an illusion, I refuse to believe it! Admiral, get a hold of yourself. Admiral, you alright? This time, dear little Vyse, I prepared something special just for you! It's not over yet, I still have one last trick up my sleeve! Fire the DeLoco harpoon cannon! That seems bad. What was that? I'll defeat you with a harpoon cannon, just like you defeated me! Oh yeah, I forgot it. That's how long ago it was. I'll get you this time, Vyse. I'll get you. That's how long ago it was. We were hitting him with the harpoon cannon. Shit. I mean, does this mean that he's, you know, that he's just right there? So it's like, oh, you can only get so far away, so get hecked. Get hacked. Yeah, get hacked. Once. That's new? You've never heard me say get hacked? Seems unlikely. Seems unlikely. God, I feel so bad for my friend. I feel so bad for my friend. He was supposed to be flying to a convention in Canada. He was supposed to be flying to a convention in Canada. And he went and got his passport. And hey, for anybody that can hear me, you know, take this as a story to learn from. He got, how did it miss? Come off it. And he got a passport card that he was told would be fine. Listeners, it was not fine. It was not fine. You cannot fly into a country with the passport card. And the person who told him that it would be fine is the person who was there, and he was like, yeah, we're flying into Canada. And they were like, yeah, the passport card will be fine. So the passport card works if you're trying to drive to Canada. So now they have to get a completely different flight. They have to rent a car. They have to do all of this other thing because the one person at the fucking post office told them wrong. Which means that person's also ill-informed. Sure, but that's their job. You know what I mean? Parsing board used to be easier. This shit's all fucked now. Nothing's easy and everything is bad. Yeah, I would say that person is ill-informed if it was like me and I was like Googling it. You know what I mean? But it's actively that person's job. Easy man, hello. Or were they operating under something their boss told them? I mean, that, I get you, but like that doesn't help anything. Do you know what I mean? Or an expectation of once upon a time. That's, hey, fuck that too. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of your job to have correct and current information. It doesn't, that's why I'm saying they're just ill-informed instead of stupid and wrong. Yeah, I didn't say that either. Looks like this is just the end of the bubblehead. Yeah, that was a tough fight. If we took on too much damage, we'd have been stuck down here. Well, we retrieved Phoenix ship. Let's go back up. This place gives me the creeps. Considering how quickly the policies change with the State Department. Yeah, it's almost as though someone should have been given. Nope, I didn't press A. Okay. Now I gotta, okay. It's almost like we should have elected folks who made names for themselves on America's favorite fascist open forum. None of those people really are the people who were elected, is half the problem. Do you know what I mean? Half the problem is that a lot of the people like that weren't people who were elected. Where were they stopped before they boarded their flight or after they got to Canada? Before they boarded their flight. If they'd actually gotten to Canada, the problem would be different, but probably easier. Well, depends on if they got like turned away. Because then you would just be stuck in Canada and then you have a different collection of problems. Are they going to break out? Yeah, they're going to break out. Is my buddy who's a TTRPG designer, and he's already stretching himself to go. You know, he's already stretching himself to go. I'm wondering if this has nothing to do with the current administration or not. International travel has always been weird and complicated. I mean, it's probably both, right? Is the problem. It's probably both, you know? Because, you know, it's not like Trump spent half of his first presidency and most of his current presidency trying to fuck up the post office with the singular goal of making voting harder. So, you know, not surprised that, you know, not surprised somewhere along the way something got fucked up. Pretty sure you needed a passport to fly to Canada for a while. When I was told when I flew to Canada in 2016, I couldn't use my card, I'd use my real passport. Yeah, no, I believe that is the case. I believe that is the case. Got a word in a work meeting. Failed. I hope your meeting goes well. Yeah, I believe this is the case. This person was wrong. Oh. Okay, it's weird that that can happen. Yeah, no, this person was wrong and told my friend wrong. And now my friend is out like $1,000. ParaCon's pretty good. I hope they can still go and have a good time. Yeah, they're still going. It's just now they need to spend a bunch more money for travel than the travel they already paid for. You know what I mean? Okay. That was annoying because I didn't have to do that fight. That was annoying because I didn't have to do that. Yeah, I really want to go to go play Northwest. Spice! Saying hello. I realized that we were flying through Ohio. You know, when you're an air pirate, you go where the wind takes you. When you're an air pirate, you go where the wind takes you. Play out of my favorite salad dressing. I don't want to get more. Being out of salad dressing is the worst. Being out of salad dressing is the worst. Oh. Captain Balter, there's a really, really powerful looking ship coming off our port side. Is this a random event? Am I getting jumped? This is a Delphinus, the one the blue rogue Vyse commands. Hello? Is this a story thing that's just happening now? Are you always getting jumped? I mean, I guess, yeah. He's just back. It just decides right now. I've been lucky to be able to go to the last Big Bad Con. I'm very sad we won't get another one for a while. Yeah, I'm so fucking frustrated about Big Bad Con. Go Play Northwest is the only other one that I've seen that has COVID restrictions. All right, man, on the bride of the Black Pirates, kill them all. Hey, wait, isn't that Baltor's ship? Oh, looks like they've done a little work on their own ship as well. Let's go test their new defenses with ours. How do you like the power of the new and improved Blackbeard? The ship is is good with nothing but the best stuff stolen money can buy. That's really funny. That's really funny. I've always wanted to go to Big Bad Con. Yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't heal from the last. All right. It's fine. Same thing happened to Breakout. I was in contact with their team. They even said my push to keep it masked kept it masked longer, but they softened the last 2 years. Cowards. Cowards. Cowards and fools. There's no reason. I will always be disappointed. I will always be disappointed in people's reactions to it. They're doing solid damage, you know? To their credit, they're doing solid damage. Do. And honestly, like, if, you know, assuming I had the money, going to Seattle isn't that much different than going to, what was it, New Mexico? Like, can Enrique also cast Justice Shield in ship battles? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Breakouts in New Mexico? No, Big Bad Con. Breakouts in Canada, and going to Canada is a whole other thing. Oh, it's in San Francisco. Oh, I dropped my controller. That's how surprised I was. I thought it was in. I thought it was in New Mexico for some reason. I don't know. I feel like we did this before, and I was like, wait and see what he does, and I'm like, no. And we'll pull it off because we're cooler. Oh. We sailed right into a trap. Well. Yeah, whatever. It being San Francisco is one of the few big reasons I could actually go. Oh, hi guys, bar. I don't know why I thought it was in New Mexico. Yeah, I'm starting to consider if I can go to PAX Unplugged. Which will take a little bit of planning, take some setup, but I'd love to go and get at I'd love to be able to go and you know, do some press stuff and talk to people, you know, make connections, see what's going on. Oh, eat shit, guy. Wish I tried getting unplugged when I still am on the East Coast, say la vie. I did go to East a few times back then. Is there any board game conventions on that side of the country? I love how you get hours and hours into this game, blading through intense story sequences, difficult battles. This fool just shows up out of nowhere, and you down him in one turn. Vyse, how could you defeat me again? Arrow, hello, excuse me, how are you? Unplugged was so good. I went the first year, and I don't feel like I really took advantage of it. If I go now, it'll be fantastic, because I know so many people. Ain't coffee, but doing well? Hell yeah. Hang on. There are, I don't remember most of them on the top of the head. I know Kublai Khan is around here. Oh, Kublai Khan's supposed to be a good one. Everything about this is too expensive. Everything about this is too expensive. I've heard good things from the people I know locally. Yeah, I feel like I've heard good people talk about it. I'm sorry, I was looking at the Kickstarter for the Cyberpunk TCG, which A, looks bad, and B, is incredibly overpriced and has somehow made $8 million on Kickstarter. Fuck. Good job, Vyse. Seriously, that fool doesn't know when to give up, but at least he's not a quitter. Not only do you have the Armada chasing you, Vyse, the Black Pirates are after you as well. You're quite popular. Yeah, everybody wants a piece of this. This isn't the kind of popularity I need. Well, I'm glad my last battle on the Delphinus was a victorious one. I mean, if it wasn't, it'd have been your last battle one way or the other. Enrique. I'm sorry. All right, Sailor's Island should be coming up, Vyse. Let's go. Of course it has. Yeah, of course it has. Like, they're cashing in on a license and a bunch of goobers are just like, here, have my money. It's $50 for 2 starter packs. Like it's $50 for 2 starter decks. They don't even have different starter decks. As you go up the tiers, it's just, it's part of it is there's just more starter decks. $50 plus shipping, just so that's clear. $50 plus shipping. Yeah, they have a tier for $8 grand, just in case you've got $8 grand kicking around. Enrique, are you really going? I'm the Prince of Valua. I must return home to warn everyone of Galcian's plans. Which game is this? The new Cyberpunk TCG, which I fully expect not to have another set after this, but also they made $8 million, so who knows? Gogoro was willing to give his life for what he believed in. I must do the same. You, all of you, taught me so much about ships, about the sky, what it means to fight. And you taught me that there are all kinds of people in this world, people worth fighting for, people worth dying for. I want to protect all of them. I want to build a country where the people don't have to live in fear. Please forgive me for leaving your side, but I have to save Valua. Be careful. You better come back and visit us at Crescent Island someday. You gotta respect that he's making his choice. I'll be back to see you, and for Princess Mogi. Yeah, you gotta imagine what the card game looks like that I, the card game sicko, am like, eh. Eh. You know what I mean? Enrique, be careful. You better respect people. You better not suck. I'll come kick your ass. I can't imagine taking that thing and just be like, okay, let me go to Valua. Enrique's left the party. Back to just the three of us. Matt, what's more rare, mythical or legendary Pokemon? Mythical Pokemon. He took his Justice Shield with him. Yeah, this game better not try to screw me. I just take a look at the public access Kickstarter. I've already funded both Apocalypse World 3rd E and Blade 68. Okay, if I should kickstart another TTRPG this year. I think I backed Apocalypse World. I mean, you know the thing about like Blades? I say this in a very specific, I say this very specifically. Putting money in the hands of the Gauntlet, and I want to be very specific when I say this, means more than putting it in the hands of Evil Hat. Oh, I got a black spot. Wonder if the vendors have anything new? They haven't had anything new in a long time. Mythical or event mons, yeah. Yeah, I just got my Volcanion from Go. But the Spiswa game and All Will Rise. Oh, I got Spiswa. And man, yeah, that All Will Rise game looks really cool. It would be really cool if, oh. Man, wouldn't it be great to hear people talk about All Will Rise on some sort of cool podcast? It'd be only the coolest podcast would get people from All Will Rise on to talk about it. Ooh. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I never use these. I never use these. Yeah, I need to double check everybody's accessories. Because honestly, Vyse should have the captain's hat. Because I keep forgetting to swap it. She had the Constitution gem, which... Oh, right, it prevented all adverse effects, which is actually better than a lot of other things. I didn't spend much on new inventory when I got to this point. The one exception was complete kits. I assume that's an all heal. I'd completely forgotten those have been available for a while. Oh, I don't need to. No. I was just healing my ship for 8,000 at a time, but it was so slow. Why didn't you use the full heal spell? Matt, did you get the all-wheel rise folks on your podcast? I don't know what you're talking about, Fawn. I'm just saying if a podcast managed to get those people on the podcast, that would be really cool. You know? That would inherently be a really cool podcast. I'm also very bad at remembering to use magic in crew and ship battles. I'm really bad at remembering crew. I agree with that. Should we head back to Crescent Island and get Fina's ship ready? Enrique left us. Once we get back to Crescent Island, Fina will leave us too. Kind of makes me not want to go home. Now, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, Fina. Aki, I will miss you. This is the first time in my life I haven't been excited about sailing somewhere. Are they just gonna take me story? Yeah, they're just gonna take me for a story beat. That's fine. That makes sense. Home sweet home. Hey, it looks like they made it back alive after all. Be real let down at the end of this game is just everyone leaving and Vyse sailing away on his own. Vyse is just like, well, all right, that's how it goes. Aki, Fina, long time no see. Hi, Vyse, you all look well. Gilder and Clara? It's great to see you two. What's in the basket? I just baked a bunch of pies. Come on, let's eat them while they're still warm. Love to make a bunch of pies. Really, homemade pies? Clara, you're the best. I'm glad you all made it back safely. And it looks like you have Fina's ship back. Does it mean you'll be returning to the Great Silver Shrine soon? Yes, thank you, Gilder. Thank you, Gilder, for all that you've done for me. You don't have to thank me. You guys did all the hard stuff. Well, Fina, it sounds like you've completed your mission. You're going home a hero. Congratulations. Oh, this is a good time to mention, again, hey, so we're not gonna have a stream Friday because I had to schedule a podcast interview for Friday. So we're not gonna have a Friday stream. And we are, so tomorrow we're gonna do Skies of Arcadia again.
Thank you very much.
Well, since you're leaving us, we should throw you a going away party. Let's hear it for Fina. Gotta have a party. You gotta have a party because you gotta have a great opportunity for the villains to attack you. You know what I mean? Guys bar. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on this. That's a really big pie. I actually bought the pie while on my date for Pie Day. Oh, I forgot about Pie Day. Well, Fina, it looks like this is gonna be a great party. What the hell is that thing? Is that a super turkey? Lyrics! Lyrics, hello! Yes, thank you, all of you. It means so much to me. I started off not knowing anything about this world, but thanks to you all, I was one of the first to sail around it. I remember when you first got here, you didn't even know what it meant to buy stuff. What? What kind of crazy place is she from? I'm not lying. She said they don't use gold at the Great Silver Shrine. Well, no, they use silver. That's part of the name. Well, that's odd. I don't know if you guys are really advanced or really behind. It's not just gold we don't have. Flowers, animals. There's so many things I've never seen until I come here. In my travels with all of you, I experienced so much. And one more thing, I learned something very important while I was here. When I left the shrine, the elders told me, you can't trust anyone in that world. They said the people of this world were fools who bickered amongst themselves and burned in the flames that they themselves set. I mean, that's fair. But I met so many caring people while I was here. Is a lack of commerce really that backwards? Yes. If you are a person who only knows that, if you're a person that only understands commerce, then yes. But I met so many people, so many caring people while I was here. I know that even though some try to obtain their objectives through war, there are others that try to work together to bring peace. I learned so much. The memories that we shared will be the most valuable treasures I'll ever have. Well then, tonight we party till morning. Aye. Hell yeah, big box of bread. Our super turkey. And so Fina's farewell party continued merrily until the morning light. I love that these are the only characters we can have on screen because these are the only characters we have 100% canonically. Food was shared, tales were told, and the bonds of friendship were strengthened. The first encounter with Fina, the great escape from Valua, the search for the moon crystals. As the memories resurface, it seems as though there'd be no end to the days they would spend traveling together. And then... well, bedtime, gotta go. Mogi and Marco could have come. I mean, multiple people could have come. Fina, what's wrong? Let's join in on the fun. Party till morning at 11 p.m. Bedtime. Yes. Tomorrow I'll have to leave. I'll be alone again. When Galzian, he's just like, hey, what's up, guys? I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with all of you. You all mean so much to me. Yeah, what'd I say? What'd I say? You gotta have a party so that the villains have a great time to attack you. What was that? Vyse, it's an emergency. The Armada's here. The Armada? This is why you don't invite. This is why you should have invited me. Oh, right, the Wii launches on Retro Achievements tomorrow. Let's go! You know, I was joking about Galzian showing up. Oh no, it's all on fire! Vyse, look out! It's all on fire is so funny. It's all on fire is really funny. Nice place you had here. Pity it's burning to the ground. We would have asked you to surrender, but we decided it'd be more fun to kill you. All right, fucking edgelord weirdos. Oh man, I forgot we support for Retro Achievements launches tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. Damn it, we spent good money on this base. I spent so much money on this base. Oh, that didn't do very much damage. Oh, I'm so glad I put that thing back on. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad. I would have been so pissed. I would have been so mad.
Over there. Move! Give me strength!
This game sure likes making sure you never not use Delta Shield at every turn, or always equip silver protection accessories. I don't think I've ever seen an RPG that likes having enemies throw instant death spells at you as much as this game. It's wild. It's wild how it's just like, yeah, what if you just had to protect yourself from magic every single turn or just get fucked? Delta Shield? Do you mean Justice Shield? No. The other one. Vyse, King of Rogues! I did it! King of Rogues! Fluent scum, how'd they find our base? Who sold us out? Ramirez! A patrol ship spotted the Delphinus when you came to Dangrel. They followed you back. But I have no interest in you or any of your crew. There's another purpose for my visit. I'm here for the crystals. Hand them over now. If you hand them over peacefully, I will call off my troops. If not, we will bombard your pitiful island until you're all dead. Damn. Yeah, you'll have to kill us. You think we just hand them over? You'll have to kill us. Nothing would make me happier. Now you will die. As opposed to bombarding the island until we're all almost dead. Okay, so failed hello. Are we in a climactic fight? Yes. The game hasn't let me save in a minute, which is really annoying. Hell yeah.
Let's try this.
SP all. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I never miss.
Hell yeah. This rules.
A fine blade.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know where that was going. Well,
You guys looked hungry. The rhythm. Bless us all.
hell yeah. Fuck those guys. I love throw a 2x4. All right. You know, I'm not mad about that. Maybe not the best outcome, because I feel like a lot of that was here's a bunch of healing, here's some healing, here's a heal, here's some heal. Like, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get like super buffed or something.
Let's try this.
Okay, so we gotta keep doing that is what I'm learning. We have to, he is a Sylvite. I mean, sure. Yeah. He doesn't have to be an asshole about it.
There's light.
Oh, I hate this.
There is darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
I really wish we still had Justice Shield. I really wish we had Justice Shield. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That's still pretty rough, but... Okay. I think being an asshole is his current defining character trait. Ash, hello! Ash, hello! I'm doing no damage. Part of that might be I need to change my weapon. So I should change my weapon. Okay, he's just gonna do his big animation again.
There is darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
Is it a cool animation? I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's just like, this is taking a minute. Ash, how the heck are you doing? How was Final Fantasy 14 yesterday? Okay, the problem is he's doing like 2,000 damage.
When there is light.
Okay. Is this a battle I'm supposed to lose? Because he's just not taking any
Sword of
damage.
a dark moon.
I'm okay. 14 was fun yesterday. Minus me making an ass of myself in a dungeon immediately. I forgot to turn on tank states. That'll do it. That's really funny. That's really funny. I'll happily answer this if you want, but I don't want to backseat. Yeah, let me know. Am I supposed to lose this? I haven't had the opportunity to save in a minute, which is really annoying. There's a lot of things that are telling me this is unwinnable, you're supposed to lose. I hate those. I hate fights like that. It's so uninteresting. It's so uninteresting, so unexciting. Like, it's just a waste of my time. It's a waste of my resources. He has 99 million age. Oh, yeah, fuck off with this. It'd be cool if they hinted at least, or at least gave you something for winning. I don't mind a like, oh, this is a really hard battle, and if you do actually manage to win, you get a little something. But if it's like, no, there's legitimately no way for you to win this fight, just cutscene me, dog. You know what I mean? Let's just do a cutscene. I don't mind them if it's over quick. Yeah, if it's like, oh, it's a fight, and then he does some super move, and then it's just like, okay, then, you know. At last, all the crystals are mine. Oh no, he has the chaos crystals. He has the Chaos Emeralds, oh no. We have to stop Eggman. Ramirez, wait. Why? Why are you doing this? Fina, the people of this world don't deserve to live. Like you, I was sent here to gather the crystals. I was betrayed and then decided that fuck everything, actually. Shortly after I arrived, I discovered the Valuan Empire was also searching for them. They're relentless. I knew they would eventually find them. After Valua's fortress retrieved the crystals, I was going to steal them and return to the shrine. A man was mean to me, and so fuck everything. While I was in Valua, I learned a great deal of the people of this world and what motivates them. Greed, hatred, bigotry. They only value material items that can be bought with gold. The people of this world are shallow and petty. I suffered one setback and decided the world would suffer a setback permanently. I lost all hope for them. I began to despise these loathsome creatures. I went to the worst place ever and met the worst people and decided to make it everyone's problem. But there was one that was different from all the rest, Lord Galcian. He was at least strong and cool. Lord Galcian was strayed neither by flattery nor gold. He also had little faith in the people of this world. Only one thing mattered to him. That was power. This guy would definitely be someone who would label themselves as a men's rights activist. My tacos didn't have sour cream, so the world must end. Lord Galcian convinced me this world needed a single ruler, one who could slaughter the weak and lead the strong. You know what I really disliked about this world is that people succumb to hatred and bigotry, so what I decided was to follow the dude that just wanted to kill everyone. He showed me the meaning of true power. One who holds all the power can end lives, destroy cities, and change the world. Oh, sorry, Geshber. Sorry, Geshber. What a loser. Hey, actually, what a loser. A man like Galcian needs to rule this world. Only he can unlock its potential. I swore an oath I would lay down my sword and my life for Lord Galcian. It's wild that somehow, in a world that has neither video games or the internet or the alt-right, Ramirez fell down the gamer to alt-right pipeline. We now hold all the crystals. With these, a power greater than the Gigas will be brought back to this world. Now all of you will bow before him. You're a fool to underestimate us. Do you think we'll let you get away with this? Fools, what can you do without the moon crystals? You don't even know their true purpose. What are you talking about? Ramirez would 100% toilet paper. The power to call down the rains of destruction lies hidden within them. Fina, you knew that it was our people who called down the rains of destruction, did you not? The fascist pipeline pre-existed the internet? I mean, that's true. What? That's a lie. We were not sent here to prevent the Gigas from being revived. We were sent here so the elders could unearth the lost continent of Soltis. I'm glad we got a lost continent. I was worried we weren't gonna get a lost continent. That's our true mission. Once the 6 moon crystals are combined, the lost continent shall rise from deep sky. But now I work for Galcian. Together we will raise the lost continent with it, unleash the rains of destruction ourselves. I don't know what you mean by lost continent, but are you people forgetting something? You only have 5 of the crystals. The battle isn't over until you have all 6. You're correct, but you don't know about the 6th crystal, the silver crystal. Watch closely. I am the 6th crystal. What the? In his hand, the silver crystal. Ah! Okay, well, why is it in her boobs? Can we talk about this? All Sylvites are born with a piece of the silver crystal within them. In other words, the silver crystal contains our life force. Only through death can the crystal be retrieved from our bodies. Unlike Theodora, we're not interested in Fina's knowledge of the ancients. Her boob window was plot mandated. We're interested in the crystal within her body. Fina, you shall give me the 6th crystal. Imagine it's supposed to be coming out of her heart, yeah? Yeah, but his is in his hand. He's killing Fina! You should do something. That's what I'm saying. It's just so stupid that it's like, mine is in my hand, hers in her boobs. Ha ha! It's a good thing that guy's long-winded. Hang on, we got you covered. Hey, yeah, shoutouts. Nevertheless, I got what I came for. I can get the silver crystal anytime I please. Fina! The crystals are ours. Farewell. Well, all right. Don't pay for this, Ramirez. Son of a bitch. You gave the 5 moon crystals to Ramirez. I don't know if that's how I would describe what happened. I don't know if that's how I would describe. Gabe is doing a lot of lifting. Gabe is doing a lot of lifting. I just finished putting out the last fire. This is horrible. I know, everything we've worked so hard for is gone. Our base, it's in ruins. You lose the MacGuffins in the final act. Who could have seen this coming? Yeah, honestly. Oh my God, is the panda okay? I hope the panda's okay. There's not many of them. We lost all the crystals. The Delphinus isn't power enough to evade Valui either. What are we supposed to do? I'm not gonna give up. Whatever it is, I'm not gonna give up. It's not gonna be easy, but we can rebuild the base. As for the crystals, well, at least we know they're all in the same place. Don't give up, Akia. If we give up, Ramirez will destroy the entire world. You have to keep fighting. There's always a way. Shonen Pro Tag! At this point, at one point, this was a deserted island, and you were stranded here by yourself. Exactly. That reminds me, how is Fina? Well, ever since Ramirez left, she's been in the meeting room by herself. I think everything that happened yesterday was a bit too much for her. Vyse, why don't you try to talk to her? Can't imagine what she's going through. Well, yeah, they did, she did try to, you know. Yeah, you're great. No, you're over here. Yeah, now we have a chance to make it better. Maybe starting a manga service called Shonen Tag Pro. Everything we worked so hard for is gone. We'll just have to do it again. We did before, we can do it again. We all give Ismail a hand. I'm sure we'll have a base back in no time. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna start a wrestling promotion called Shonen Tag Pro. Some of the options here are super rude. I'm not gonna tell Marco to stop crying. Stop crying, you wimp. Also, Skydive's Arcadia, but headed by a Shoujo Pro Tag. I'd be down for that. Hey, look at his store. His store rules now. Okay. I like the game is like, listen, it doesn't, like, don't talk to me right now. Oh, I should save. I should save, and we're close enough to the end that I think we will say that we're good for the day. I think we will say that we're good, because we're gonna play this tomorrow. We're gonna play this tomorrow. So I think that's good. Excuse me. All right. But we made so much progress. We made so much progress today. Holy cow. We've got, we've only got a handful of retro achievements left to do. I'm missing a bounty. Oh, because of the last guy. Yeah, I need to get that wealthy guy and then that last guy. I for some reason I was like, oh, I did all the bounties. Getting pretty close to endgame, making great progress. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We will see how everything goes tomorrow. We'll see how everything goes tomorrow. I do have P5 Royal installed, but it's super unlikely that I will like start in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? So, so if, you know, I doubt we'll finish it tomorrow. It doesn't feel like enough to finish tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. And, you know, and there's a bunch of retro achievements that I want to try to polish up. There's a bunch of retro achievements I want to polish up. So we'll probably spend a little time on that. So we got time. We got time. We got time. I have multiple dungeons left. What? Well, shit. Listen, but also maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good at video games. You know, maybe I'm good at video games. Are you finishing? I mean, just a little early. It's okay. Valid. What if I'm good at video games? I'm not, but what if? Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I hope everybody had a good time. I hope everybody had a good time. So as a reminder, I mean, you could be. I mean, I could be in the way that I could be a lot of things, but I'm not. You know? So tomorrow, we're doing Skies Arcadia because we're not having a stream Friday. So please remember, we don't have a stream Friday. I have a podcast interview to do, and I'm just going to take the day, and we'll just work on stuff, you know? Actually need to hang out here more. Even lurking tends to get me in a good mood during mornings when working. This community is a vibe. I appreciate that, Arrow. I appreciate that. I'm glad we can start you off with a good morning. But yeah, so Friday I have a podcast interview scheduled during the day, because it's just the easiest time for the people that I'm talking to. You know, it's just the easiest time frame for them. So that's how it goes. So I will, you know, and it's right in the middle of stream. It's right in the middle of stream. And I was like, we'll do the podcast. And then that gives me some time, you know, I can work on editing or podcast editing or whatever. So I'm going to do that. So yeah. So more Skies Arcadia tomorrow. That'll be nice. You can tell I'm vamping. Tell I'm vamping, waiting for Fawn. But it's fair. It is early. Like I ended early. I'm not mad at Fawn. So probably Persona 5 Royal next week. Like it feels likely. It feels like it's happening. Fun is not a, yeah, no, don't be sorry. Like I literally ended early. So don't be sorry. It's just now 1 o'clock. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I could be starting it on Friday. You know what I mean? I feel like Friday is probably realistically the day. I hate starting games on Friday, but I also don't need to put it off, if that makes sense. So you won't be, I mean, next week. Yeah, because it's unlikely that I'll finish it tomorrow. So then it's like, okay, well, Monday. So then, you know, but like I said, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I will find something. Maybe I will find something really short to play in the interim. You know, we'll take a little weird game side jaunt. Just to sort of, you know, get the have a break from JRPGs, but we'll see how it goes, you know. Oh, I could play Demon Logic. Yeah. That's like 2 hours. That, you know, we'll see. Maybe that's what we do, but like I said, we'll see what happens. We'll play it, you know, we'll play it by ear. Excuse me, we'll play it by ear. So I still need to do some planning for Scaretober. I'm kind of settled with what's going on, but oh gosh, I don't know why tiredness is hitting me so hard right now. Still have some specifics that I want to nail down. Before we get too close to it. And you might say, Matt, it's March, you're nowhere close to it, but also I like having stuff settled and decided. So Matt, it's March. I know. That's what I'm saying. Hey Matt, what's up? You're awesome. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I admire your ability to plan far out. It's because I know if I don't, I will forget, and I will. I know if I don't start planning it way too, it's basically, it's on my mind, right? It's on my mind. And so I have to think about it, because if I don't think about it now, that's it. Done. Gone. So if I don't think about it now, if I don't put in the time to plan it now, I'll forget. So I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna get it resolved. So then also, and this is what I said the other day. This also gives me a good footing so that if in 2 months I have a completely different idea, I can go, oh, hey, is this a good idea or a bad idea? You know, how do I feel about that? So I get it. That's me when I'm planning my trips. Right. It's like, I gotta do it now. I gotta do it now. And you might say, Matt, you should plan like your Pride stuff first, because that, you know, that's more important. No, that's no. Well, I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. That's, you know. Okay. But I have to order all the things. I have 2 months. I don't need to order body wash right now. Oh, see, I would totally do that though. I would order it and I would set it aside and be like, there, now it's done. Now I feel good. Now I can quiet the voices. But all right, I'm gonna send everybody over to Fawn. Fawn's playing more Pocopia. Fawn is playing more Pocopia. They've been having a wonderful time with Pocopia. So I am sure you will have a wonderful day as well. So yeah, more Skies of Arcadia tomorrow. Getting to the end. I would expect Persona 5 next week. Depends how long the retro achievement stuff takes. I doubt I'm gonna spend like a whole day on retro achievement stuff. That just feels like a waste of time. So feels like Friday for next week. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Please take care of yourself. Please make sure you stay fed. Please make sure you stay hydrated. There it is. You know, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're staying rested, all that good stuff. And I will see everybody tomorrow.